Good morning, everybody. Took me a moment to get this to work again, but here we are. I'm so excited. Just say a little good morning to Buddha over here. Gosh, how about that? And then here's Ganesh behind me. We can say hello to a little Ganesh. Yay. All right, yogis, welcome. Hoping you can all hear me okay. Yeah, I wanted us to have a little experience here in the outdoors again today because it's so sublime. Nature has a way of just right-sizing us, bringing us into coherence. The human mind is such that we get so myopic about things. We get so tunnel visioned about things, and nature naturally brings us out into her embrace. So today we're going to do a beautiful Kriya for self-renewal as we move into this summer solstice. There's so much intense energy. Are you guys feeling it? Lots of intense energy. The good news is that when summer solstice hits and Jupiter starts to retrograde, there's going to be so much kind of inner natural renewal that's happening, in an expansion and luminosity that will start to occur on the inside for all those of us who are doing the work to unveil our original self, to unveil the source of truth within. So that's what we'll dedicate our practice here towards today. So wonderful. So good to see you all. Yay. Yay. All right. So I'm going to move back a bit because this Kriya requires that you can see more of my body. But what I would love us to do is to come first do downward facing dog and just a few movements to fully get grounded in the body, and then we'll move into this really sublime Kriya. So as soon as you're ready, come onto your mat. Hands onto the floor, and then inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Nice full deep breaths there. Inhaling, arching. Exhaling, rounding. And then inhale deeply. And exhale, come into downward facing dog. And just pause and breathe, rooting into your hands, arms firm, listening to your breath. And just feeling how the mind naturally starts to release its grip as you turn yourself upside down and the energy starts to flow from the heart towards the brain. Few more nice full breaths. Come forward to plank as you inhale. And hold and breathe here. And deep inhale. And then exhale, lower to the ground. And then inhale, come into cobra. And then breathe as you ignite the energy all the way along the spine, grounding through the pubic bone, firming your legs. Deep breaths. Full inhale. And then exhale, downward facing dog again. Deep, full breaths. Firm your thighs, reach your heels down towards the ground. Beautiful. And then come on down and come into a seated position, and we'll begin our Kriya here. So come into a seated position. So good. And we'll tune in with Ong Namo Gurudev Namo as you're ready. If you're new to this, just listen. Ong, creative consciousness. Namo, I bow to, I call upon Gurudev Namo, that teacher within, that source of wisdom within. I call on that. I recognize that. I recognize that beneath all these layers of my personality, beneath all these dominant everyday thoughts, there is this source, this precious source of consciousness. Rub your palms together. And here we go, inhaling. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhaling. And exhale. We're going to do a rapid alternate nostril breath to start, just about 75 seconds on each side, in left, out right. So using the Vishnu mudra, bending the first finger and thumb, and then in left, out right. You can go slowly or you can go rapidly with me as you're ready. Deep inhale through the left nostril. Pause your breath, lift your pelvic floor. Exhale through the right. And then switch sides. In right, out left. Slowly or with breath of fire with me. And inhale deeply through the right nostril. Right hand down, pause the breath, lift the pelvic floor. Chin in. Hold. And then gently exhale. Take a moment and just be. Drop down, ground through your sit bones. Feel the length of your spine. And just open up through your heart center. Open up into the space all around you. Resisting nothing. Opening up to be inclusive to all around you. Sensing the thread of intelligence that connects everything in this great womb of life, this unified field. Beautiful. Now we're going to lift up through the chest and lean back slightly with the arms out at 60 degrees. Come a tad closer. I got myself nicely backlit today, which is a little harder for you guys to see, but it feels nice to have the sun on the body and then just the energy of the light playing for us all here. So leaning back in breath of fire with the fingers spread, arms at 60 degrees. And here we go. On your menstrual cycle, do it with a long, deep breath. So you're leaning back just a little bit, belly's engaged. A little bit of energy through your fingertips. Flushing the energy through your chest, through the arms, up into the upper part of the body from the navel. So much like the tree behind me, there's this expression, energy drawing up from the root through the navel and then expressing out through the heart, through the arms, in the tree's case, through the branches. When you take a mudra like this consciously, your energy is automatically drawn out. So congested energy getting lifted through the breath of fire, and that energy being drawn out to establish this coherent pattern in your electromagnetic field. As the scientists are corroborating now, it is the energy in the field that creates matter. So we work to adjust our energetic field to bring harmony there, coherence there. And then that starts to impact us on the physical level, bringing more resonance, more harmony between the different systems and within the systems of the body. Keep going here just a little bit longer. Good. Now we're going to stay for just a couple more minutes if you can. Open the mouth and do breath of fire with the mouth open and tongue stretched slightly out. Good. Keep going. Your mouth might get a little dry. Just stay with it as best you can. Arms straight and as level as you can make them, or at least as much of a 60 degree as you can make them. Good. Push through your own resistance that arises. This is one of the ways we can really release a lot more energy through our system. So hold, find your inner conviction to move through resistance, to build the energy of self-illumination. Detoxify yourself with this powerful breath. Really moving the navel. Just a few more seconds here. Deep inhale. Come upright, squeeze, Mulabandha, stretch through the arms, chin in. And then exhale, well done. Release the arms down, palms up. Settle yourself. Not looking at yourself from the outside in, but experiencing from the inside out the expression of energy that is you. Beautiful. And now bring your hands together above your head in prayer pose. So palms together like so, above your head, and long deep breath here. Smooth deep breath. We call this Shakti mudra, drawing the energy up. Go deeply into the breath. Use the breath here to really heal yourself. Smooth, even, deep. Good. One more minute here. See if you can hold steady with the palms pressing together, the arms firm. Feeling every part of your breath, rejuvenating yourself here from the inside out with your breath. Good. Just a few more seconds here. Taking a deep inhale. Hold, squeeze, mulaband, lift up. And then exhale, slowly release the arms down, turn the palms to face up. And then take a moment to just sit tall, tune in, and observe your experience. Notice what's present for you in this moment. Surrender any resistance you may be feeling, the tendency of the mind to grasp at things. Beautiful. All right, we're going to move into this last movement here. Super powerful. So I want you to take your thumb and place your thumb right at the base of your little finger. And then you'll wrap your fingers over your thumb, just like that. So good. And then the arms are out to the sides, and we're going in backward circles, and you're moving up, and then you're coming down, and you're moving up, and you're coming down. Good. And bring a little joy into this while you're doing it. It's such a powerful exercise. So set yourself up. Lean back a little bit as in exercise 1. Good. And then let your breaths find a nice deep rhythm as you move in this way. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And feel this, imagine, sense yourself here, really building the field of energy around you. Little pressure between your shoulder blades. And then move at a pretty good pace. Yes. Little backward circles. Yes. Yes. Keep going. Yes. Yes. Don't stop. Enthusiastically, leaning back slightly, moving the arms rapidly, little circles up and then down. Your inner mantra is just yes to life. Yes to this powerful process of self-renewal. As somebody said in the comments to my class last week, she said, I simultaneously love and hate your practices. I imagine some of you are having that experience right now. What am I doing? Ow! This hurts. I want this to stop. That's the resistance. We want to just dissolve away. The more joy you bring in, the easier this is, and the more elevated your energy. Isn't it funny how it works that way? Yes, 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 yes. Keep it up, yogis. You're doing great. These arm exercises, boy, we might not like them too much, but they work in how they build the magnetic field. Keep going, just a little bit more. 1 more minute. That's it. Just 1 more minute, you guys. 1 more minute. Saying yes to life this morning in this rather weird way to build your energetic field, to make you invincible as you step into this beautiful weekend and this summer solstice, tapping into your invincibility, your capacity to harness life to work through you. Good, and then inhale, stretch up, keep the thumbs in the hands, pause the breath. Squeeze Mulaband. And then exhale, release. Well done, sit tall. Tune in. Notice your energy. Feel it. And just sense the presence of grace. The more we relax and release into the moment, the more we can align with the energy of grace. And just sense that everything in this moment here is unfolding for you. Beautiful. One more here with the arms. Your right palm is up and your left palm is down, and they're opposite. So again, right palm is up. My right palm is facing up. My left palm is facing down. And they're in like a diagonal here. And we're going to move them up and down. The right palm stays up all the time, relating to the cosmic energy, the left palm relating down to Mama Earth. And we're going to move simply like this. Moving up and down. You can add a breath of fire if you feel moved to, and just 3 minutes here, you guys. Let yourself kind of dissolve into the movement. Keep it up. Nice, powerful breath. It's worth it. I promise you. Hang in there. And as you're moving, radiate your positivity into your field. Radiate that sense of self-blessing, self-worth, self-connection, self-love. We can't have self-renewal right? Without all of those things, this act itself is one of self-love. 30 more seconds. Good. Both arms up. Deep inhale. Pause the breath. Squeeze Mulaband. And then exhale, release the arms down, palms up. Sit quietly here. Meeting the you within you. Smooth breaths. Just being aware of the felt experience of being you. Opening into the space all around you. Beautiful. Now come into this mudra with your thumb placed right at the bottom of your ring finger. And that's going to be on both hands, thumb at the bottom of your ring finger. And then sitting up, nice and tall. So thumb just right there at the bottom of your ring finger, sitting nice and tall. And inhaling through the rolled tongue. Exhaling through the nose, having the fingers spread a little bit apart. Deep inhale. And then exhale, release the arms down. And once again, sit very still, tuning in. Allowing yourself to fully relax in your body. Notice the subtle shift in frequency of your energy. And once again, expand from your heart center out into the space all around you. This last moment here, allowing yourself to really fall in love with the you within you, that deep, quiet, all-knowing, compassionate witness within you, that guiding force of love within you. And bring your hands together at your heart. Rub your palms. And we'll close with a long sat, short nam. Inhaling. Sat nam. Wishing you all a blessed rest of your day. What a great blessing to spend this time with you in this way, in this intimacy. Into me I see. these breaths, these movements, the powerful nature of what we call Kriya, these specific sequences of postures designed to bring about a specific result, each one subtly different, but all of them guiding us toward the source of truth within, so that we remember who we are. And then all of our thoughts, our words, and our actions start to get informed by that true self, that recognition of self. So thank you for joining me here today. What a blessing. It's my favorite thing to do, to practice like this in community, to be able to share the teachings that I've been blessed with, that have transformed my life, and I've seen them transform thousands of people's lives. So thanks for joining me. If you are inspired at all to join and really learn about Kriya at a deeper level, I'm going to lead a 10-day immersive. It's part of my teacher training track, but it's open for everybody who has a really serious desire to dive in and learn how Kriyas work and which one to use when, where, and to understand a little bit deeper the methodology of these mind, body, energy, emotional clearing practices. So that's happening July 10th to the 20th for those of you who are interested. Wishing you all an amazing solstice weekend. These are powerful times. Let us not forget. And sure, we can get caught up in negativity in our mind, in resentments, in conflicts with others, but let's do our best to clear our energy on a daily basis so that all of that conflict becomes less and less, and we become more and more steeped in our essential self and able to live and communicate and create from that place. So, love you guys. Thank you so much. Nice. Beautiful. Rachel, Gigi, Gil, Andrea. Yes. Susie. Beautiful, you guys. You're precious. Love you. And have the best day, the best rest of your day. And we'll connect again soon. Next weekend, actually, I have a masterclass on the flow state, on accessing the flow state through these practices. So if you're interested, please check my IG channel and Facebook, or make sure you're on my mailing list through my website, and we'll be letting you know more about that. Okay, much love.